champion. We remain here. It's your boy Jay Black, aka Black Man. Shake my hand. We are here. First and foremost, I gotta keep saying it. I know you're tired of hearing it at this point, but I gotta thank y'all. I want to thank everybody that's watching, paying attention, is in tune, engaging, showing love. You know what I mean, for Champion of the Year. Again, this is half a decade in the making. This was the 5th annual Champion of the Year, and it was a success. Let's call it what it is. It was a success, trending twice. User engagement across the board, you know what I mean? And for the most part, to see a lot of battle rappers get recognition, it's a good feeling. They in the vibe as well. Like, it's just dope, you know what I mean? Congratulations to the winner. Off rip, let's take care of business first real fast. So everybody, for the most part, has been paid out. Performer of the Year got his money. Sue Surf got his money. Answered the DM. Body of the Year, paid real sick already. Battle of the Year, shout out to Easy and Chess. They have accepted their bread. The Cash App has been sent. Round of the Year, Loso money has been sent. Shout out to Jackboy Maine, Most Improved Battle Rapper. Money has been sent. He's received it. The only person that we're waiting on, and this has to be done in a special way, obviously, because if you know, you know. But Geechee Gotti 7,000, we have that. We'll be seeing you next week. You know what I mean? So for Geechee Gotti, there will be 2, if I'm not mistaken, celebration videos. Obviously, the belt has to be custom. You don't just pop it with the belt. Every belt that we've done for Champion of the Year, outside of Orex was the first person, that was just, we had to do it that way. But every belt after that has been custom to the winner and to the user. So Geechee Gotti will be getting a special made belt, but I know how money is. You want your money fast. Like, you can't. I don't want to wait for the money. We're not gonna wait too much for the money. So Geechee Gotti, we got your money now, and we'll see you probably next week, and deliver it to you cash or whatever you want to do. I'm not gonna say too much on a video, and when the belt is done, I'll see you then. And I also want to just give shout outs and thank you to everybody on the panel. You know what I'm saying? Being in the middle, I know what y'all went through. I know it's a grueling process. We're talking 7.5 hours of just going back and forth. At some points, we got a little too passionate. We love, at the end of the day, we love battle rap. You know what I'm saying? So when someone says something you don't like and you feel it's absurd, you're going to respond back, oh, what? That don't make sense. You know what I mean? And for y'all to go through that for 7.5 hours, no one left. No one had to leave. It was heated. You know what I'm saying? It was just, it's a beautiful thing, and for it to happen for the 5th year. So real fast, if you don't know who was on the panel, let's just double back. Shout out to Jay Black. I'm joking. Shout out to Mr. M. Lang. He was the top donor, and I always say in my GoFundMe's, that I'm doing a fundraiser, that if you are the highest donor, you can receive a seat, and you gotta know what you're talking about as well. And I think M. Lang did really good. Shout out to Bad Money, filling the building. The 5th year panelist. Know what he's doing up there. Shout out to Black Compass Media, Tony Bro, and Polo. Shout out to Mr. Mark Jamgo from the PG Bloggers. You've been around for so long. It's just dope to see you still working and doing what you're doing and still passionate. Who else? Anwar. Shout out to Anwar. Champion. The team is here. Shout out to Henny Man. Again, shout out to everybody on the panel. Hopefully I ain't missed nobody, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got this shit written down, so hopefully I ain't missed nobody. Let me see. M. Lane. France. How can I... Whoa. Y'all would have heard that. LTBR would have been on my ass. You know what I mean? Shout out to, again, France. Obviously, France, very special and core component of the panel with the stats and stuff like that. And again, I want to thank y'all because... it's difficult to do what we did, right? It's called for this. It's very difficult. You all came with your own top 20s, you know what I mean? And I have the utmost respect for you guys because we all have different lists. You know what I'm saying? We all have different top 20s. We can easily put out our individual top 20s and make people like, oh, this is what you had? This is fire. But we all stood on the results of what the panel came out with. That's mad respect. I ain't seen nobody's list leak. You know what I'm saying? My list looked different than, what's been put out there. Nobody list leaking. Y'all stood tall on what we did, good and bad. Y'all stood tall. So I got mad respect for that. Salute. And looking forward to more years. looking forward to more years. You know what I'm saying? And again, gotta keep thanking y'all, man. We trended. You know, it's a good day. We had a little bit of celebration. We had the dawn and everything. You feel me? And again, shout out to everything that's being done is mostly for the battle rappers, man. So again, we didn't mean no malice. If you was on or off the list, you know, we just trying to give our top 20, our top 5, and who we felt for the most part was the best. By the way, 95% of the culture had Geechee Gotti, so I'm not sure why, you know, there was a difference when we announced that we had Geechee Gotti as well. It's kind of weird. But again, this is for the MCs, and shout out to Vibe as well. We got to talk to you for a second, Vibe. I gotta talk to you for a second, Vibe. We'll get to that. And shout out to Goods. So if you pay attention, if you know you've been formed and been on the ground level. If I'm not mistaken, almost every time we do, or at least the last 2 or 3 times, I think Goods puts out a video, pretty much explains how he feels about Champion of the Year. And I got the most respect for Goods. Shout out to Goods. Nothingbutgoods.com. I will be buying a slick walk. I will be doing an unboxing on Champion. You know what I'm saying? Or this channel, whatever it is, because I'm buying the red ones. You know, I was rocking with the black ones, but when I saw I like the red sneakers for some reason. When I saw the red ones, I'm like, oh, this is fire. This is fire. But shout out to Goods. A few things Goods said, and I gotta take, because again, we talk about Goods, it's only right that Goods talk about us. It makes sense. So I appreciate, the advice that you give us in terms of Champion of the Year. A few things you said, you pretty much said the panel, people being known. Like, again, if you go back to the intro, everybody outside of M. Lang has been, in battle rap for a while. You know what I'm saying? And for the most part, they're known. They're all around the place. And, even you interview with Polo and Tony Bro. You literally interview with, what's the name? You got stats from France and shit like that. You battled on Henny's League. Like, so everybody on the panel for the most part. The only person that you really don't know is M. Lang. And I explained and broke down why. But if you pay attention, a lot of people are coming out and say, yo, I couldn't make it. Like, a good amount of people like, yo, I mean, Black did. I talked to Black and this and that. Like, they're coming out the woodwork. So, it's a lot easier, looking in than actually being here. Because, again, I did my due diligence and a few people. On top of that, COVID stopped a few situations. So, again, you know what I mean? I think you said Smack. That doesn't make sense. Good. Shout out to you. You said Uncle Ra as well. Uncle Ra actually was part of the ceremony process in 2018, if I'm not mistaken, 2018 or 2019. And I think he said he don't want to do it. He said I can't do what y'all do. And he said when he was a judge, I don't think he even want to judge anymore. So again, people that you're talking about, it sounds easy, but a lot of times it's no, I can't make it. A COVID pops up, and it is what it is. But Smack is a no. Again, he's a league owner. It just doesn't make sense to have that situation done like that. And I think DNA said a few things. He wasn't happy with the placement. Shout out to DNA. Shout out to DNA, man. Shout out to DNA. Again, a lot of battle rappers are never gonna be happy with their placement. Some feel like they're number 3, number 1. A lot of people felt they was number 1. So. Again, no matter how you rearrange the list, people want to fill away. It is what it is. So it is. But let me get back to Vibe real fast. I'm not going to make too much of a complaint. But because I'm actually happy that the battle rappers are actually putting on the IGs, they're putting on their Twitters. I made Vibe magazine, and that's dope. So I say leave it up. But it's just a little disheartening. You know what I'm saying? When your name is not attached, or even the people that was on the panel, name was not attached to the situation, and it's pretty much saying that we didn't do it. And I guess this is why people brag. I'm not really a bragger like that, you know what I mean? But I guess this is why they do it. So imagine that I'm the sound engineer. I control the audio. I did that. Editor, I did that. Director, I did that. The cameraman, that was me. Who bought the food? I did. Who bought the drinks? I did. You know what I'm saying? The venue, I own it. You know what I'm saying? We can keep going. The actual cameras, I own them. The lenses on the camera, I own them. You know what I'm saying? The graphics, shout out to Ref and Derez. And also me for that too. The background setting, again, I own it. We designed it. You know what I mean? How is it gonna look? This graphic right here. You know what I'm saying? All this stuff is going on. I put it together. You know what I'm saying? Who did the event planning? Me. Who did the scheduling? I did. You know what I'm saying? The fundraising, I set that up. Who's running the stream? I did. And to have your name not even, it's like, damn. And it's kind of disheartening, you know, even the word, it's like, y'all watch somebody for 10 plus years do something and go through being in a bedroom. Well, first of all, some of y'all was here from the beginning. I was out on the streets first. I was in a clothing store. I was out in the streets and I was in the clothing store. Then a lot of people picked up when I was in the bedroom, then the dorm room, the kitchen, the broken banister. You know what I'm saying? Doing other videos. You know what I mean? Then the first champion that comes out, like you literally watch a kid become a man in the course of 10 years, and to think that he's not the one doing it is kind of crazy. Like you literally watch the growth, and to get into this, and to not think that person did it, you know what I mean? I lose money doing this. I ain't gonna hold you, because when we factor in the belt, the ring, and you know, and this and that, you're like, and I don't know if he wants to fight the champions again. If Geechee wants to fight the champion, I gotta pay for that. You know what I mean? Geechee, however you want to do it. If you want to fight the champion, talk to me. But either I can see you next week or whatever. But again, man, it's just a little disheartening. But I appreciate y'all putting them. It's about the MCs for the most part. It's about the MCs. So I appreciate y'all putting the MCs in that magazine. So again, salute. I'm gonna see y'all next year. You feel me? I'm gonna see y'all next year. And I want to encourage. Nothing Good said. Good. Shout out to Goods. Not to keep bringing them up. But Good said. Screw what Good said. I want to say to Goods. You know what I mean? You're a very influential person in battle rap. I think you should encourage more panels. I think you should encourage more people to do it. You know, make top 20s, do their own panels, do their own awards and stuff like that. That would take a lot of the burden and the stress off of something like this. Imagine if there's multiple winners throughout the year. So let's say we pick Ichigati and another platform picks Easy. Wouldn't that be dope? Another platform says, no, we got A-Ward. Another platform says, nah, we got Rum Nitty. Another platform said we got Surf, and they're equally awarded across the board. That would be dope. So I think you got to encourage people to do something like this. You know what I'm saying? Encourage, because it's not really hard to get done. Even if you don't want to, go through and do the sound engineer, audio, editor, director, cameraman, food, drinks, venue, cameras, graphics, back. Let's just say you don't want to spend money and do all this yourself and stuff like that. I'm pretty sure they can do a Zoom conference or stuff like that. People suggested that to me, right? So I think people could do that. That's easy. But encourage people, man. Again, to get up and actually do something. You know what I mean? So again, I would encourage people for that. Make their own situations. That'd be dope. I'm not. It's my first time saying this. I've been saying this for years. I feel like it'll be fire if everybody had their own situation. You know what I mean? So other people can get together and knock out their own situation. So, and again, I encourage it. And I'm not saying that no type of. I just think that would be fire. That would literally be fire. Imagine 4 different panels for winners, and then different people win. It's lit. It's lit. It's lit. That would be dope. I'm encouraged. I'm encouraging that. I'm encouraging that. Fact. I'm encouraging that. Please get that done. All right. But with that being said, shake my hand. Shake my hand. I'm already working on next year, 2022. We'll be done in 2023. But as I say that real fast, I think I'm going to do, so when we do 2022, I'm going to make some announcements in probably March of this year. March, April, that's one. When we do 2022 and 2023, I think I want to do it in like February. I don't want to rush. I feel like we try to get it done because COVID was about to pop off again. That was my fear. I remember I'm sick in 2020 or one of those years, you know, I paid for the venue, did all that, and then COVID popped off. I think on the 15th, they said, "Oh, you can't do it. We'll give you your money back, whatever, or you can rearrange it, whatever you want to do, to a different day," and it kind of messed up everything. So I'm like, yo, we got to do this shit now. We have to get this stuff done now. People canceling. You know what I mean? Shout out to Avocado. That's 1 year we had Avocado. He couldn't make it because of COVID. So we had to push everything back. So this is one of the reasons I rushed to do it on the 16th. You know what I mean? So, but next year, hopefully things a little more settled. I want to get it done in February. Honestly, what I think I might do, I might put Wody first next year. I'm thinking about that though. I'm thinking about it. I might put Wody first. And speaking of Wody, to answer everybody's questions, Wody is gonna happen, to my knowledge, in March. Shout out to Miss Rita Puffin Loud. She is the boss. Get with her. You know, I think we gotta figure out a date for March because February a lot of things are going down. So I'm thinking March. On top of that, we gotta raise money for the ladies. You know what I'm saying? So if anybody wanna send me something for the ladies now, before I set the GoFundMe up, go ahead and send it. Of course, I will apply that myself to the GoFundMe. But yeah, thank y'all again, man. I appreciate y'all, man. I'm getting old, man. I'm getting old, y'all. I'm getting old, man. I'm about to show a little quick video of me as a kid, man. Your boy getting old. I'm getting old. I'm growing up, man. Champion.